Hey folks, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm the Mysterious JG. We got a pretty, as my father would say, while trying to be funny, and I'm old enough now that I can tell dad jokes even without kids. We've got kind of a picture squeak setting here. We're resting, taking a good look at this lovely body of water, which represents the end of the world. Except I guess it doesn't. You know what, it does. I'm sure there's no way to get across to Blackwater this way. So I believe the actual explorable game world... Oh, it's the Lanahaney River. The actual explorable game world does feature an area in here which you can't reach and survive, but our post-game wanderings, I believe, will take us into a decent chunk of the original Red Dead Redemption, but not Mexico land. Anyway, but no, we are here because we had the Hatfields and the McCoys, whatever they were called earlier. That looked like an exotic bird I should have captured for some quest. But this lady here is, she's got a quest for us if, except it's probably the wrong time of day now, isn't it? Is that what this is? Ah, bullshit. So I needed to end my, oh, never mind, it's over here. Yeah, I was all sorts of pissed off about that, but never mind, she's just not actually quite here. She's over there in the love shack. It's a little old place where she and her boyfriend can get together. I totally fouled that up. I know the lyrics were wrong, but I got the cadence of the song wrong, too. So let's see what they want, because I've destroyed both of their families at this point, and we had this... It's very typical of Rockstar now, this very preachy... right on sort of social message in the women's suffrage mission, which again, I gotta keep my griping to one thing at a time. That was a mission that was like not really a mission. Like you kept getting very small button prompts on what to do and frequent checkpoints and not a whole lot of challenge to it, but also one that like really feels the need to put 21st century social justice norms on 19th century America. Two things that this game does, which both kind of irk me a little bit. Although again, if the game wasn't at its core, if it wasn't at its core such a good game, these things wouldn't bother me. But no, the whole like let's have Arthur Morgan. It's really tough to picture John Marston. Though I suppose John Marston, if he was dropped in that situation, would have reacted in exactly the same way Arthur Morgan does, which is going to be like, ma'am, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what your political message is, but if on-screen text gives me an order, I will follow it to complete the mission. Let's see what she wants from us now. Let me just hop onto this porch here.
Oh, you came.
Well, I didn't mean to, but the new seat cover.
I came. Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose. They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
My cousins, probably, or...
His cousins.
Well, you met them. They're animals.
Well, we're all animals, ma'am.
Monsters. Monsters. If God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you...
It's the boring monsters.
Please take me to the train station. Bo'll be waiting.
I was about to say, where's Bo?
Why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Yeah!
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery.
To a nunnery, girl. Go.
Both, I ain't quite sure.
Well,
They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on. Let's go.
yeah, they like you up there. They're almost as bad as Philadelphia sports fans up there. So we're going to Dusty Road Station, yeah. Well, let me get a little side core for my horse here.
Just get me to Rhodes Railway police station.
You're actually behind me, and you're riding side
Try
saddle.
and get you a train.
So I know it's off. I don't want to go into a long break, but I've been watching old Retsupre videos recently because there's no new Retsupre videos, and I've been slowly making my way through Cobra Space Adventures. So the idea of a woman climbing on a vehicle behind you is a big thing for that game. The idea of her being clothed and not straddling something, less so.
And Bo's just waiting at the station in the hope you'll show up, or I'll show up.
He's also been there for days.
He goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other.
He's definitely going to get us both killed with that.
Soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I'm just taking my time to maximize the chance of being
They
spotted.
watched me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house.
I did. I was part of that.
Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed.
And then that little Marston boy got kidnapped by the Italian mafia, though I suppose I don't know about that.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Oh, we're gonna have like a Captain Picard style speech now.
Awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
But seems unlikely at this point.
Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
We should also destroy the
Before
climate.
you have,
Sorry.
plenty will again.
It's my 21st century morality here.
Yeah. As far as it goes, get out. Don't look back. Make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he?
Try to avoid being somebody who beats people down for money and avoid tuberculosis.
Strong.
He's handsome and brave and strong.
I didn't mean to laugh. He's a lot of things, but
And not strong like you, but strong enough to stand up to his family. To be different from folk. You don't know how hard that can be.
Well, I'm pretty
To say
different. I'm
something is
different.
wrong, but
Yeah,
everyone
I'm
around
different.
you thinks it's right.
no, perhaps I
Well, he
don't.
kind of does, though.
He is a good man, and he's lucky. You're both lucky to have each other.
This could be the best day of my life, or the worst. I can't bear not knowing which.
It might just be a morally random day.
It'll be clear soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know that I have a good feeling about their ending, but it seems like characters other than Arthur get to have happy endings, so maybe I should be more optimistic here. Yeah, it's a running theme. So a running theme apparently in this game, and also in Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 was about somebody who was trying to make up for his past. So it was, we didn't see John Marston as a member of Dutch's gang, and it was possible to imagine that he used to be a lot worse than he is in Red Dead Redemption, even though he spends a lot of time in Red Dead Redemption criticizing people, but yeah, he generally seems to do the right thing as long as it involves gunplay and violence. But Arthur's whole thing, it's like, I'm going to go off into a huge tangent here if I'm not careful. I've been reading about a movie that came out. I won't even say which one. I don't want to start at specific, but it's one of these mafia type movies, and like I'm hearing people saying like I'm sick of movies about violent white thugs that have this like vague tacked on moral message at the end, but basically spends 90% of the film aggrandizing them. And this like Arthur just seems like a really stand up guy who every so often it's like, oh yeah, now it's time for Arthur to go out and like pistol whip somebody to get money, but like otherwise the rest of the time he's like good. So I'm not sure where I'm going with that, other than to say, yeah, Arthur's thing is that he's this hero, but like they just take this hero and make him this noble outlaw. But like at some point, the guy decided he was going to make a living going out and like robbing people and killing people. Not really sure what the circumstances would be that he didn't have anything else he could have done, but well. Anyway. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
What purpose would that serve? I'm starting to think this is the whole mission, though. But no, something will happen on the train. I didn't mean to, but the new seat covers.
Bo, my sweet, my best of men.
But second best is right behind you.
But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite.
I'm gonna stop Braithwaite.
Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Well, how about a Hickory Farms gift box?
Would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support.
The
Please,
jewels?
Could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
The jewels.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
But the jewels.
Sir, good morning. Hello, gentlemen. Hello.
I don't want to draw attention to myself, but hello, strangers. I'm about to buy tickets for some people who are trying to leave town incognito.
Can I have 3 tickets to San Diego?
Can I have
please,
2
sir?
tickets to Paradise?
Of course.
They're pretty cheap because it's not far at all.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly. Good to see you.
Moo.
Excuse me, Alden.
I don't want to go.
Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool. You wanna come back here without
Now I've lost track of which button is which.
We should have done this last time. Get on the
How was that not a knockout blow?
4 fists and maybe 1 brain between you. You're gonna get hurt, cowboy. Get him, Scott.
You're gonna get hurt, Cowboy Bob Orton. I'm sure there's something more to this than just
Real name. Doesn't matter, he can fight.
Arthur, come on!
I don't know which of you's more pathetic.
Please, get on!
I like the fact that neither of them did anything.
Quick, come up on the train.
Well, let me at least get my hat. Be nice to loot them too, but maybe pay for those tickets. Oh, it's they have names, Ian and Scott. Oh, triangle button to enter train. Okay.
Hello, future.
Hello, nurse. Hi, folks. I'm here to rob this train.
Well done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know. Charming to the last.
And this is the
Again, my uncle used to
last.
Keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his
He
life.
actually said that. Like, literally, that
There's
seems like a
good
weird
people
thing
in
to
this
say.
county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life.
Anyway, my horse is gonna... I'm gonna have a long walk to get back to my horse now.
Oh, I think it's my second cousin.
Twice removed.
These goddamn cousins.
I think they found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. I'll deal with this.
No, I could always get rid of the jewels for you.
I knew they're coming from over the hill.
Well,
You must have all
the
the
hell.
jewels in the state. The amount of your cousins is here.
I just shot the horse, didn't I? Well, you know, anything you want to do to help there, Junior, rather than telling me what I'm not doing. God, crap. Actually, better off just auto-aim and then press up slightly most of the time than I am.
About no star-crossed lovers. She robbed her own family blind. Good for her, I guess.
Am I supposed to be able to hear you guys? I guess I wasn't supposed to get out here.
You're gonna die right here.
What? No, that is not even vaguely what I did. I was turning this. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was trying to change his perspective, not move him off the train. Damn it! Controls of this game are too freaking involved. I was trying to get back inside the train because, like, based on how soft the dialogue was, it was apparent I was supposed to be shooting those guys through the window. I'm just like, well, I've successfully rescued everybody. Time to jump off the train and into a pile of rocks. Woo. Game. Yeah, I was.
Jules.
And the treasure that comes with them, the Tasmaniac.
You must have all the jewels in the state. The amount of your cousins is here.
What the hell's going on? Is this a train robbery? Those folks knew from the flag. Oh dear. They were bugs on the hill.
Oh man! Penelope Braithwaite, this ain't about no star-crossed lovers. She's robbed her own family blind.
Behind us!
Oh, you like.
I killed my cousin sooner than
There, on the ridge!
Go to hell!
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Oh man, I'm probably gonna win the mission just because they're not able to keep up with the train. Damn that Eartha brute.
Look! Is that the driver? He's abandoning us!
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll
Well, first-
figure it out.
First of all, I need to take some health cure to make sure that I don't get a gold on this mission. Where am I going to find Guarma rum? Hold on, let me just actually go through the things that are in this chest rather than actually taking any of them back with me. Oh, I still can't take the Guarma rum. Okay, now I can. Alright, let me see if I can actually pilot the train. This couldn't be any worse than the deeply boring mission from Grand Theft Auto 4. I think it was 4. Might have been San Andreas. Where you actually pilot a train. Oh, friend. Am I not allowed to, Okay, can I please get... Can I please stop doing that? Okay. Sorry, I'll rush to make up for lost time here. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go try and start this train, see if we can get out of here.
Everyone else on the train just remains still. No one make any effort to help me in any way with what's going on here. I understand probably not everyone on the train is going to get up and start shooting at those guys, but...
Driver, we're in the clear. Time to start this train again.
Unless you've been taken out by, you know, Braithwaites or something.
Did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister.
Oh, well, I guess we're going to have some kind of... Oh, God, are we going to literally have a coal shoveling minigame here? Well, here we go, folks. We really are going to have a train driving game. I mean, it's kind of fun. I can't imagine it's going to remain that fun. It's not allowing me to use the steering controls to you know, derail us or anything. Hopefully I won't be expected to fight people while we are, while piloting the train. Hey, Buffalo baseball bison, feel that bison beat. Buffalo baseball bison, the stampede, the stampede, the stampede. This is the train equivalent of me just going like, yeah, I like fire too. Bring on more freaks, because I don't have a whole lot else to do here. Apparently I have infinite steam. It's like 12 o'clock now. Is this really a thing that's happening in this game? We're just pressing and holding X to complete a mission. It's like the order 18, 20, whatever, except I'm actually going to be able to finish it. Bobo and I might finish that. You guys don't even know about that unless you were watching his live stream, so never mind. Shut up. I didn't say anything. Press and hold X to get through a lengthy cinematic scene. Press and hold X to defeat a vampire or a werewolf or something in a cinematic. Oh, I guess the game sensed my restlessness because now it's switched to cinematic mode. Oh, don't tell me the bridge is going to blow up. That's how bad they want to stop these kids from getting to Saint Denis. It's Big Station, run by Wedge. Or is it Rig Station, run by Buff Bagwell. Except it's not Buff Bagwell, it's obviously Marcus Alexander Bagwell if he's still with Scotty Riggs. Alright, so I single-handedly got you guys onto a train and operated the train to get you out of here. Give me my fucking jewels.
You go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I.
Turns out you just press and hold one button.
It was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives.
And of course I
Would have killed all of us.
fell off the train earlier and had to reset, but
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but
we got those
these
jewels.
sapphires are worth a lot of money. Old family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure.
We can't take this.
No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there? Yeah?
You feel like piloting a train?
This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money. They'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Real?
Hey.
No, industry.
You carry protection?
Yeah, sure. I mean, just offer me money generically without setting a price. That's pretty much how Grand Theft Auto / Red Dead Redemption works.
On a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Would you like a
Miss
condom?
Braithwaite is going to hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here.
I got a lot of guns attached to my back here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got our hopefully our yeah, I'm sure I did a terrible job. I fell off the fucking train. I used headshot 5 of them. Oh, apparently I was okay to use health items, but Complete within 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, not a whole lot of that was under my control train-wise. But, sure, whatever. And it looks like after having accidentally shot some horses, I'm back to having full-fledged, 100% good guy morality. And wouldn't you know it, our horse has teleported to our location. Well, isn't that just convenient? Alright guys, well we're kind of far away from the story, and it does seem like the main story is the only thing that awaits us right now. And it also kind of seems like we're not able to do anything about the wanted level we have in this zone, which is dead or alive. Beach volleyball. Kind of begs the question whether I could go to Blackwater now. But I have it on good authority, if you try to go to Blackwater during the main story, you just get constantly attacked by, like, god power bounty hunters. So I'm going to go ahead and save. I know we just got an auto save. I want to have a manual save. And when we come back, we will not seek absolution, too. Now, when we come back, we will, I guess, start heading for the next main story mission. As we continue the wonderful story of the redemption, the Red Dead redemption, if you will, of Arthur, who suddenly turned into a real nice guy, given the option to refuse rewards, now that he knows he's dying of TB. Woo. See you next time.